Hey everybody, how are you? Thought I would come on here and do a quick follow-up to the Archie Luxury stream. A quick 30 minutes. We're going to do a quick 30 minutes, and I do believe we will have a couple of guests joining us. If you've been a guest on the show before and you want to come on, please let me know in the chat or check your inbox. You may have already received a link. I did get word that the Clyve, the watch-wrangler, will join. And Blueshirt, why don't you give us some of your company if you'd like to. We're going to talk some Rolex. We're just going to talk a little bit about 30 minutes on just our thoughts on the Rolex releases after a couple of days. Where are we at now? What do we think? What are we doing? What's, where are we at with this whole thing? So let's go to pull up the site at the same time. We're going to do that. This is going to be a quick stream because I'm addicted to watch talk, and I was going to join the Archie stream, but I was busy with the kids. And when I looked to join the last 5 minutes right now, I didn't have a link from him. That's usually odd because I get a link every single day. So I don't know what he did. Maybe he sent it through the WhatsApp or something. All right, and there's the Minotaur Taunter. Hey, welcome. How are you today?
I had fun on the other stream. I'm not going to lie.
Good. I missed most of it. I'll have to take a watch of it. I watched the last. I watched it when you started pulling up whoever's Daytona collection that was. That's when I started watching it. Looked pretty amazing. Well, that last box you guys were looking at.
Well, it's like when 20 years from now, when I'm going to have all my five girl-sized Pateks will become popular in Asia. So, speaking about where you're going to be for 20 years from now with 5 Pateks, where's the Pluto family plot?
Oh yeah, I heard that.
He said, "No, we're cheap. We use cremation." Okay, when you cremate a Pluto, do you guys use a dry rub or a traditional barbecue sauce?
Yeah, do people really bury themselves in their watch?
I would think that would happen. I would guess so, assuming their kids aren't watch people.
I think I would want to as well. It's kind of one of those things. I know as a Catholic, we are not going to necessarily believe in the kind of things that the pharaohs believe in, where you take your stuff with you and you need them in the afterlife. But just in case, I think I'd like to have a mechanical wristwatch on me, because time's about the only thing you got left once you leave this joint.
True, and you'd want to have a Rolex too, because they're waterproof, because as you start to decompose and fluids, you start to liquefy.
Either that, or you might want an Omega with the Hesselite crystal, one that's gone to the moon. But I'm with you on the Rolex. I'm Rolex all the way.
Yeah, most people aren't. There's a newsflash.
Most people aren't. That would be a newsflash to me.
Are Rolex all the way.
Oh, yeah, of course. I mean, okay, are you putting in for any of these new watches? Let's start from there. That's base one. I heard somebody say on the other show when I jumped on that you're going to get the Kermit. You're getting the new Kermit? The Smurf. Wait, what's it called? The Shrek.
Yeah. The ceramic Kermit. Ribbit. Okay.
I think it's the Shrek. Paul Thorpe called it right with the Shrek.
Someday we'll find it. The Rainbow Connection.
Look, it's an ugly sucker, man. It's an ugly sucker.
You think the new Kermit is an ugly sucker?
Yeah.
Watches should match their owners, so we're good.
Why, bud? Did you already get it? I'm sorry if I insulted your new watch. This guy's already probably got all of the new Rolex line.
No, I can't even come close to an OP.
I know a lot of people like it. I just
Blueshirt, was I yelling too loud on the other live stream?
No, not loud enough.
God damn it, that's what I was afraid of.
What's up, Rich? What's up?
Hey, what's going on? Welcome.
Hey guys, how's it going?
I should have went to the computer in the spare room and got the headphones on and really blasted them.
Yeah, he was a hurting puppy.
I missed
Look at that. I can shuffle you guys around now. You see that?
Wow.
I can move you guys around. Isn't that cool?
Well, actually, you can go through and change our titles.
Mm-hmm.
Don didn't know that, so I had live stream last night and I was changing. So of course it was the Watchfather. And then I went through and changed it to Don Gio Lloyd, and I think you know.
No, he had no clue. He had no clue.
So okay, so Clyve's getting the. You contacted you contacted your AD, your authorized dealer, officially, and said,
Yes.
I'd like to order the Shrek.
He said, well, yeah. He said, well, yeah. I didn't realize until afterwards. I thought they were going to have an all blue steel one. I didn't realize it was white gold. He said, well, 2 people jumped ahead of you, but you're third in line. I'm like, it's the biggest AD in the state.
That's not bad.
So you're third in line for this at your AD. That's great. You're going to get it. They're going to get. They're going to get 3. They'll get 3 at the same time.
You would have to think so, yeah.
So my AD doesn't even talk in numbers like that, like 1, 2, 3. They just, just say you're gonna get it or you're not gonna get it or whatever, So it's funny how they all talk differently.
Did you specifically ask how many people are ahead of me?
No, not specifically, but
Oh, there you go.
Mine doesn't either, bud, except for FP Jorn. That's the only one that had a literal number system.
yeah.
You have to literally ask before you receive the literal answer. Literally.
Well, since I was texting them 2 days beforehand, I don't know if anybody was bugging them before me, but
Right.
Yeah.
But I guess just a matter of, like you said, who buys the diamonds. I don't buy the diamonds, so I just buy the watches. So I think the diamond people get it first.
Mm-hmm.
So, but I like the name Shrek is awful. I would hate to have,
Okay, let's call it the Fiona.
Fiona's that watch.
No, Shrek was all no. Shrek was all green. So theoretically, that should be you could consider that the Hulk.
Then maybe the Fiona. Then
Fiona was also all green, idiot.
well,
you watch movies with your kids.
She
flipped back and forth though. She kept turning back and forth.
She never turned black,
and she couldn't decide.
She never turned black.
She couldn't decide which one she wanted to be.
She never. Yeah, if it was a white face,
kind of like Michael Jackson.
If it was a white face and green tile, yeah.
I think that was his story, told by Walt Disney.
I think Shrek was black from the waist down.
But I have a couple of Michael Jackson songs on my iPlay just for the record. Thriller and Beat It.
Oh no, that may
both when I'm doing things by myself.
What was the song that he sung with Macaulay Culkin in it? I thought that was one of his best songs.
You mean Paul McCartney?
Paul McCartney in that one.
That was mine.
Macaulay Culkin.
I think he was doing something else with that guy.
Macaulay Culkin.
They weren't singing.
In this case, he was
they were playing flutes.
He was definitely not Home Alone.
Okay, I guess this video is going to get deleted too.
Yeah, the King of Pop is being killed here.
All right, 20 more minutes to change the subject back to Rolex. What
Rolex
we're gonna buy? Okay, so we've only got through one punter here. One of the tubers here. That's Clyver's. He's on the record getting a new Kermit 2.0 Shrek, whatever you want to call it. Okay, what about What about you, Bud? You tried, but you don't have nothing on the record. You're just like whatever you can get.
Three different ones. Yes, I am on three different IDs, and like whatever you get. Well, my preference is the blue.
Oh God, I'm an idiot. I could have probably texted them both at the same time with different dealerships since I've got their cells.
Yes,
Also,
that's right.
Also, guys, get your AD cell or their iMessage. So you can you.
I didn't want to be like, give me, the blue. If not the blue, then the green. So I said, give me the blue. That's my preference. And then on Oyster Perpetual, I do like them. Give me the dark blue and the Oyster Perpetual. So
the 41, Bud.
The 41, yeah.
So blue, dark blue, OP 41, blue bezel sub. That's the 2 you're in for.
Yes. Yeah.
That's cool. That's cool. And my wife is in for the OP 41 in turquoise.
Nice.
That's it over here. What about you, Blueshirt? You looking for anything?
Well,
line
my AD officially doesn't have any list, but I confirmed with them yesterday. I am officially on the we don't have any list.
You're on the unofficial list.
I'm on the unofficial list. Officially on the unofficial list for a bluesy.
Oh, okay, the new bluesy.
The new bluesy.
Okay, well, that'll be interesting. Cool, man. Good. Let's see how that goes down.
Well, we would all have one of each if we all get our wishes.
That thing will be in the money.
To show you.
All the new pieces are going to be in the money when you get them. So once you get them, you'll be able to decide what you'll really want to do with them. If you have to decide, that's kind of where I'm at with some of those pieces.
I did today just send a friend down who bought a Datejust from my guy, so that should help a little bit.
For sure.
Yeah, I told my wife, I said, hey, look, it's no bother. If you don't like it when it gets here, I have no doubt I'll be able to sell it for at least what we paid for it, if not more.
For sure.
I'm not going to want to keep it for myself.
Archie just pulled up an OP41 turquoise that was like 8 and change on Chrono 24.
Yeah,
they're already up there?
12.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. It's that way with every new Rolex release. Come on.
Yeah, the Kermit right here watching Giggles is saying sold for $30K.
Yeah, $30K.
Wow. It's getting a little out of hand.
Yeah.
I know, man. Rolex used to be all about love and peace and harmony. Now it's all become about the money, man.
Well, now when we were on my stream the other morning, Clyde, and you were saying this is bad, we're talking about which pieces are going to be future collectibles. That wasn't about the money. That's the opposite of what you're saying right now. It is bad when people are looking at it for just the money. But when we were talking about, red line, blue line, green line, what's going to be discontinued, what's going to be collectible. I mean, that's true love of the watch hobby, man. That had nothing to do with money.
Matt Stevens just called on our WhatsApp group. He said that Rolex is like the Bitcoin on steroids. I thought that was a pretty good. View of what's going on right now with Rolex. What I'll be really
it's crazy.
At is if they can sell these Sky Dwellers on the rubber.
Yeah, I'm with you, Bud. I don't see it.
I think you'll be able to get them. They'll be in stock quite a bit.
Yeah.
Once they.
Why wouldn't you want to pony up just a little bit more and get the bracelet? It makes no sense.
Yep, makes no sense. And I think
how much is it more for the bracelet?
A way to know when your AD has been getting the new watches is when you see one of them sitting in the case, because they're going to be sitting in the case. Nobody's buying them.
What's the bracelet version cost versus the 40,000 Oysterflex?
Well, I think the bracelet version is discontinued now, but it's the same watches. But I think they was about 8,000 less when they was being sold.
But so here's what I think Stevens meant. He said Rolex is like Bitcoin with steroids. Obviously, it's not like Omega is not like Bitcoin on steroids.
Right.
Because when you swim in the ocean, you're not going to lose your Bitcoins.
Bitcoin is actually sensible. It breathes. It goes up and down. I mean, it was at 18,000, 19,000, and it's been at 5 to 9,000 now for 2 years since then. So I mean, it's sensible. It's come back from the clouds, and
I'm saying Matt lost his Omega.
oh yeah, he lost his Omega in the ocean. That sucks.
Yep.
Wow.
Oh, that's what you guys was talking. I was only on that. So the one that he took to visit Austin Daniels with, he lost that in the ocean.
Yep.
Wow.
I would go to Omega, make a
That's
claim,
a bummer.
and tell them, hey man, you guys owe me a watch.
Well, he's got insurance, so we'll see what happens.
What, like homeowners insurance? Is that what you're thinking?
No, he's got specific,
Oh, okay.
replacement
Well, that's good.
insurance.
Wait,
That's
how would
good.
homeowners insurance help him by losing something?
It wouldn't. It
You'd
wouldn't.
be, you'd be surprised.
Is he fucking Aquaman or what? Help me out here.
I don't know. You'd be surprised at what I've seen it pay for. So.
Can always try, but they cover jewelry, not watches, though. From my experience.
I know a person that was bumped
From the
in a parking lot by a car, and the homeowner's insurance paid them $10K right away. So that's why it was just.
it doesn't hurt to make a claim and ask.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, all they can do is say no.
Exactly. Yeah, totally. If you've never made a claim, and who knows, man? You know, you never know. So that's cool. So we're all looking at getting something. I'm not the only. I'm the only one looking at not getting something personally for my wrist, I guess. Out of it, I'm getting something for my wife. But other than that, you guys are all looking at getting something.
So nothing new. Well, none of these new watches get you that excited that you're.
Not a single one. I mean, if I had a choice between the old sub case and the new sub case, I'm 100% for the old case. So I'm very happy that I have more subs that I know what to do with. And so I have no interest in ever getting a sub again. That's pretty much kills that line for me. The OP, yeah, I'm looking at getting the yellow dial. I mean, as long as I go through with my Porsche, paint upgrade, everything, then yeah, I'm going to get that yellow dial OP. But I'm going to wait till later, till next year.
Mm-hmm.
That would look nice with the Porsche. The,
Absolutely. Yep.
Yeah, I think the color is going to match identically. So only if it does, I'll have him bring it out to the car if the mall's not open yet. Do a quick match and give my credit card if it matches, that kind of deal. But I haven't told him about it yet. I'm not going to ask until later. Let them come out. Let the hype go up. Let the hype go down. If I can't get one, I can't get one. If I can get one,
well, you got a very special package on the way. So
yeah, I got too much stuff going on. I don't want to. Exactly.
Wait, who's got a special package on the way?
Wait a
Did Mark,
second. Are you
join
having
us?
a baby? Are you having a baby?
No, but I have something, money coming, whatever it is. I'm getting something. Something's coming before Christmas. Whether it's a Panda, something's coming. I don't know. We'll see.
Well,
He might
coming.
he might try to appease me with an intermediary watch. If he's having trouble getting the Panda for me, it seems like he might have to appease me with something else. So,
Pepsi?
you never know. That's what I'm saying. It could be anything. It could be anything.
How big did I score by telling him to get me the Hulk instead of the Pepsi at the moment?
Wow.
At the moment, that was a big.
Oh, for sure, bud. For sure.
Yeah.
That was
Pepsi's
huge.
Pepsi's still available, so yeah.
Plus the fact that you got the meteorite, so
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd be happy.
which is for my money, that's the best Rolex there is. Period.
I agree. That and the blue dial Daytona white gold that you had and moved real quick. But that's the one, man.
Mm.
Has that price moved since you bought it?
They went up as soon as I sold mine. They went up $3,000. So they was at 36. They went to 39, and I think that's about what they sell at.
Okay,
Wow.
got it.
So
Yeah, I love that watch.
Yeah, so did I.
That was one of the reasons why he said he could move it so quick. He said in like two weeks they're going up. So he said I can sell it for you, no problem. But
I think I need to move into that watch at some point eventually, get out of whatever, some stuff later and get into that one. You know, I'd like to.
The meteorite? Or the
No, the blue dial Daytona.
Daytona? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Boy, I think that meteorite, the one that Bud has, and the blue Pepsi, that would be a great 2 solid white gold collection Rolex right there.
For sure.
I'd love that. Who wouldn't?
Exactly.
for a GMT though, the Pepsi, and I think this new sub would be a good sub Pepsi combo. Sub GMT combo.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. Have any of you guys ever actually seen the new blue yet? Like in person or not
No.
in person, but just in the. I haven't really seen a good shot of it either. So
it doesn't look all too much different than the royal blue they had just previously.
okay.
Does it?
Smurf.
It's hard to
not
tell.
Smurf. They had royal. They've had the royal blue for a long time now. Since 2013, it was introduced in 2013. The royal blue, and they got rid of the Smurf in 2013. I got the last year of the Smurfs.
Okay, gotcha that one. Yeah.
Yeah, that was the transition year of the color. But apparently, people are saying that the new royal is a little bit darker than the previous bluesy version now, right?
I know somebody mentioned that today that you'd have to put the two of them together. I'm sorry, Joe. You guys can't hear me too good.
No, you sound fine, bud.
Okay.
Yeah, you sound fine.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, watches and giggles. But yeah, no, I think the Maserati blue Daytona, that's a different color, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Well, what's interesting is that on the website, they're calling the new bluesy royal blue. So
Correct.
if you ask me, that's kind of telling me the color hasn't changed because I think that's what they called it previously. So I don't know.
Oh my god! I just found. Okay, sorry. I just found. I found a link for my 1530 on eBay. Nice. Been needing one.
Oh, very good, very good. How much is a link for that watch?
Well, I haven't seen any of them. Now it's like 100. There's like one for like 175 and one for 145, both out of Canada.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, you know how many Rolex 1530s are on eBay?
What's up, Raj? Hey, how many?
Gosh.
What? None. Two. Cool.
What's up there?
1530s. That's the oyster quartz case, but it's the mechanical version. That really old watch that Clyve has.
Before this, yeah. You realize?
Bird.
The Datejust. It's a Datejust.
No. No, it's not. It's a date. The 1630 is they're both 36 millimeters. The steel one is the date, and the two-tone is the Datejust.
Got it.
You know how many 1530s are listed on Chrono 24?
0.
2.
That's why they're the rare birds.
Yep, they both doubled since I got both of them, so not too bad.
Igor, I'm not a fan of the Starbucks name either. You gotta get a better name than Starbucks or. Hey, you got the new Starbucks? You got the new Shrek?
Yeah, I'm with you, bud. I'm not big on those names.
No.
What's the Starbucks? The green one?
Some people
Yeah.
saying it's the
Oh,
green
I
one.
see now. I get you.
Yeah.
But I don't think it's that bright of a green either.
No, it's not. It's more muted. Some people are calling it the Cermet for ceramic hermit. I don't know.
Okay. Yeah, that's better than the other two, though. I don't know. I like the look of the. I'm looking at the Sky Dweller on the screen, man. I like the look of it, but geez, it's just too much money for what it is.
Hmm.
Mm.
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 I like the yellow.
Oh, sorry. Wrong
I
channel.
think these are the hit of the party, though, for sure. That's pretty cool. These, I don't know if
Yeah,
they're
as we were talking the other day, I mean, this is really the big news that they've totally revamped this line.
Yeah, and they really need to make this line available to people.
Yep.
I wish they only just did this and did the discontinuations and didn't do anything else.
Mm-hmm.
And then they could have thought a bit more about the sub changes and things like this. They didn't need to introduce so many changes all at once, I don't think.
Yeah, it was very
Hold
unlike
on.
them to do that.
Maybe they wanted to thin out the...
John, I'm doing a live stream with Rich, buddy. Do you want to join us?
No whipped cream. No whipped cream.
I don't have any symptoms. Indeed.
We're going to be ending this pretty quick soon, though, anyway. This is 30
Oh.
minutes. So we got
I'm gonna
3
cover-
minutes left.
Kermit
Oh, wow.
2.0, that's not bad.
So I offered 120 and they accepted it. So yes, please. You're,
Oh, good
those
for
are
you.
hard, links are harder to find than Insta.
Good for you.
Cool.
Look how they even have the yellow in 31. The small, tiny. Isn't that odd?
Yep.
That's cool. So they got it. They even have it for a ladies version. In case she's driving an MR2. Oops, I'm sorry. I meant a Porsche Boxster. That's for the
Yeah.
Porsche Boxster driver right there.
Well, kind of like Mark. It's kind of like Mark Goldberg. You love getting fucked by Germans, so I understand.
I
James Caan said
that
no
was a bit
down.
of a low blow.
At one point yesterday, I counted, I think it was yesterday's stream, somebody asked Don a question, and he went on for about 6 minutes without answering the question, about the
Right.
question, but never actually answered it.
I know Bud's going to get this green one. Bud's going to get the green one. I'm going to get the yellow one. My wife's going to get the turquoise one. We're all going to be OP brothers and sisters. That'll be cool.
Believe it or
Your
not,
wife
I
one
told
too, Bud.
Believe it or not, I told him the darker blue because I've got the Hulk and I've got the green.
Oh yeah, that's what you said, right?
I've got the green Scheitling. So
Yeah.
I think that dark blue is really nice.
yeah, I think that's a.
You know what's really nice is it says 41 and it says 5,900. That's the two most attractive things as well.
Correct. Yep.
That's
And
I mean,
the
that's
color.
what they need to make this available to the public so that people can start wearing Rolex again. That's not
Yeah.
you know paying high dollars on the aftermarket and that's not hooked up in every way, shape, and form.
Mhm.
Yes. All right, guys, let's wrap this puppy up. We're taking my mom out for her birthday, so I gotta
Oh, good. Enjoy, man.
finish dressing up and figure out which watch I'm gonna wear and
Congrats.
have
That
some fun.
sounds nice.
I'm gonna go have a few drinks.
Cool.
Sláinte.
All right, guys.
Thanks for
All right,
having us on.
Hey, thank you for coming for
Have
the
a good
quick
weekend.
chat. All right, we'll talk to you guys later.
Later.
Catch
Thank you, guys.
later.
Bye.
Dun, 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 dun.